That's not the right screen. Wait a minute. That's my bad. I was messing with stuff. Let me get over to the right area. Let me just... There we go. Whoopsie. Having one of those days. Hi. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Hello, Zectoria. Thank you for the make noise redeem. Here you go. Here's the funny noise stick. There you go. Starting the stream off strong. Hello, how are you? Also looking in the YouTube chat. Hello to DT. Hi. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing well. I'll take that as a yes. All right. Hope you're doing well as Victoria. There's a YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm doing the dual stream thing. I'm just seeing how it works. You know, testing it out. All that good stuff. For those who would like on the YouTube, I do prefer the Twitch chat. That is, you know, just a personal preference. There's more interactivity over there as opposed to the YouTube chat, but use whichever one you are most comfortable with. All that good stuff. Restream is fun, but can be buggy. Yeah, it can be. I'm not doing the Restream thing. I'm not using Restream. I'm using the OBS plugin thing. I forget what it's called. It's not Restream though. But they got a new OBS plugin that lets you do it. It's like essentially the same idea, but it comes out to being like how do I say this? Comes out, yeah, there's an OBS plugin. Yeah. And essentially you just sync up the information for both streaming or however many streaming sources you want to do, because you can do it to whatever. Like, if I really wanted to, I could stream to like TikTok or Kick as well. I don't really want to, especially because I don't have accounts over there. Especially not on Kick for evident reasons. But if I wanted to, I could do all 4 sites or more if I really wanted to do like Facebook streaming or some crazy nonsense like that. And you just plug in the information, and when you start the stream, it starts all of them. And it's really convenient and nice that way. The one downside is you have to set up the stream information on each of them individually, and that part sucks. Which is why I'm sticking to just Twitch and YouTube, because then I only have one extra thing to worry about, and it's fine. And if I forget, I forget. You know? TikTok has harsh requirements for being able to stream. Didn't even know that. Did not know that. All right, understood. Really makes a lot of the streams I see on there kind of questionable as how they got a pass, but whatever. Not my problem. But yeah. Today, it's gonna be a little bit weird. I was supposed to, do art. Have to have at least 1,000 followers. Okay, for TikTok, I guess that makes a little more sense. They have a little more, there's a little more incentive for streaming there to be, like, explicitly people who are doing well, if that makes any sense. I think I understand that one. Because TikTok's not primarily a streaming platform. That's just kind of like an extra tacked on, hey, if you want it, kind of thing. So that makes sense. I have a TikTok. It's a personal TikTok. It is not for Mr.Hardgrind, for the record. I don't use it much. If I made one for this account, I feel like I'd use it even less, to be frank. But yeah, I don't know. That's all, like, I hate to say. And no offense or, you know, taking anything away from the people who do. That's a lot of work. That is for people who are like in it to win it, like out there to make those numbers, you know what I mean? And I don't care. I do this for fun. I'm here to have a good time with other people and give myself an excuse to do work when I need to do it. Ha. Yeah, TikTok isn't for everyone. Yeah, I would agree. I think it's fine. I do use it. I just don't use it. You know what I mean? I'm not like... I will post something on there every now and again, like once in a blue moon, when I think I have something. And otherwise, I'm just watching other people do stuff. I do make banger comments, though. God, if I could get paid for comments. Oh. That was the first time I've heard that noise. Okay, that surprised me. What the fuck? Interesting. We get our friendly neighborhood Mr.Hardgrind, who does this for fun. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I got like a weird notification noise, and I was like, what the hell was that? Anyways. Yeah, no, I do all this stuff for fun. If I make money off of it, that's cool and nice and all that. A big thumbs up for me. I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna ask for it. Do it if you want my emotes. Shrug. That's really it. And a lot of the emotes that I honestly would even prefer you use, other than the eyeballs. And it's not to say that I don't want you to use my emotes, just like, I don't care. That's why I have the Frankerface, BTTV, and ZTV. That's why all those exist. That's why all those are there. It's TikTok wanting to know your location. Oh no. No. They ain't getting that out of me. No, sir. No. They ain't getting that out of me. No way, no how. No one gets that information anymore. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Anyways, with all of that said, I had a point to all of this, and now I don't remember what the hell it was. Hold on. Let me think. Right. Is this your first time experiencing my trademark stare into the camera really close and get a little bit more deeper in the voice and gravelly and talk a little more crazy and start shaking you around real good like? It's a fun bit. I have fun doing it. I enjoy it a lot. We have fun here. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I really need to maybe I should add a sign and hang it over my head or something. It's like, hey, jump scare warning, smile. Maybe I should do that actually. Yeah, that seems fun. That seems fun. I'll do that. I'll make one of those. I'll make an asset for that and throw it up on stream. Maybe not next time, but the week after that. Oh! Wait, no, I need to finish my first point. Okay, anyways, first point is, yeah, I do this for fun. I know there's a lot of stuff that I should be doing if I wanted to, make it, but I do other stuff that I'm more concerned about with regards to that, so I don't really care. I'm more worried about, my media job stuff. If it helped that, then sure, yeah, I'll definitely do it. In fact, for the voice acting, I have been doing it. I've been paying a lot more attention to what is effective posting. So I'm trying to post, maybe not every day, but every other day at the very least, because I truly do not like social media. I really don't. It's a necessary evil, but it is evil. You feel me? Reminds me of when I joined an ASMR stream and the girl was just yelling at the top of her lungs and was yelling that she should put a headphone warning. Oh God. You know what? That's really funny, but what the fuck? Damn. Wish I had that kind of confidence. Fuck. What the hell? I say that. I've thought about doing ASMR videos. Lily, in fact. If you don't know who Lily is, Lily was my... I used to be part of a VTuber duo during during the beta days. It was me and Pyro Lily. Pyro Lily has since decided that streaming's just not for her, and I don't blame her. That is perfectly valid and okay. She may pop into streams with me every now and again, but for the most part, yeah, not really her thing no more. But we were part of a duo, and she at one point suggested, hey, you've got a good voice. You should do ASMR stuff. People would love it if you did, like, boyfriend experience shit or something with your normal voice. This is not my normal voice, by the way. And I was like, maybe. I don't want to, though. And that's pretty much all that came down to, is just like, I don't want that. No offense to anyone who does, because there's a lot of money to be made. There's a lot of something to be said about it, but I just don't want that. You know, that brings in an audience that, like, would not be into the other stuff that I want to do, because let's be honest, I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. And I like it that way. Yeah. And so I don't think they'd be so down for that. You know what I mean? I don't think they'd like the juxtaposition of, like, Coomer bait, like horny, and then immediately turn around and be like, I'm gonna lick your ear hole, or something like that. I don't think they'd like that too much. I mean, they like the ear licking part, but I don't think they'd like the voice part. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Really? They're flagging that? That's weird. Interesting. Why does a jump scare you remind me of a Floridian redneck? Well, because I am a Southerner. And that is kind of what the joke is. That is kind of what the voice is meant to be. Just doing my Alex Jones voice, if that makes any sense. He's gone, right? Like, he got sued into oblivion, right? I think I remember that happening. I'm hoping I remember that correctly. I'm pretty sure. So I can do that and it not be like a dog whistle or anything, right? Like, I'm okay to make those jokes. I think so. I'm gonna assume I can. I'm gonna assume that's fine. Basically, she got annoyed at people asking her to yell into her mic. She got a really expensive one and decided, let's break this old one, and did a stream with it. And apparently, we're the 10th person who joined and said, broke their ears. Damn. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it, especially if the intention was to break the mic. Yeah, that's gonna be loud. Ooh, I can only imagine. Ugh. Also, yeah, I didn't know we're counting redneck as like a term. Like, I know technically it is, but I don't feel like people use it in that connotation ever. Like, ever. It's like me saying tism. Because, like, I am autistic. And that's our word, you know? That's our word. I get 2 words. I can say, because, okay, so I'm black and autistic. So now it should be pretty obvious which 2 words I get. I could say I get 3, because I am a bisexual, but I honestly, I don't like that word. I don't like the F one. I don't like that one, so I'm okay not using that one. I barely am okay with, like, saying nigga, because, like, quite frankly, I'll do it for emphasis. There are times where it's like, it's just the word to use. It truly is. But, like, I don't like throwing it around all the time. Personally, that's just me. Why am I talking about this? This is a weirdly, like, serious topic to suddenly be on about. Whatever. Thought it wasn't a bad term, to be honest, because so many people I knew a while ago identified with interesting. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's not interesting at all. I mean, That sounded wrong. That sounded wrong. No, it's like, that's not strange at all is what I mean. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, I don't know why I even had a moment of like, oh, that's unusual, because like it's not in the slightest. I should know better. Yeah, no, there's a ton of people who actively refer to themselves as rednecks, so it's like, again, it technically is. Its origins are to be used as a derogatory term, but at the same time, it's like not become that anymore. You know? So it's, I don't know. It feels strange that that Twitter's automod thing flagged that one. I think I get it, but I do feel like that might be reaching a bit. It might be reaching a tiny bit. There are other terms that I definitely agree with. I've noticed that the R word has been coming back lately, and I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan. There was a time, admittedly, like, I'll call myself out. Like, everybody fucking, at this point, has gone through a phase where they were probably using words they shouldn't be because we didn't know any better. Especially as kids. You don't know any better. You're learning these things. And you hear the word and you're like, I'm gonna use that word because I now know it. And I've seen it used, so I'm gonna use it too. Language is constantly evolving, and we should all be open-minded to the new changes that are coming. I agree. I think there is a certain level of rigidity that is, at a point, worthless. It means nothing, it does nothing, we benefit zero from it, etc. However, I do think there is something to be said for other things. So, like, again, the fact that the R word is coming back, I think that one should stay dead. I don't think that one should be coming back. I really don't. Mainly because we still have enough problems as it is with people being understanding of mental disabilities and, like, all that stuff. Handicaps in general, God forbid. Bringing that one back, it does feel like steps backwards. That one's regressive, in my opinion. Redneck? It's not really regressing anything. That one doesn't carry any weight. I've seen people say cracker is like a derogatory, it is a derogatory term, let's be frank. But it's like flat out a slur. And it's like, I wouldn't go that far. I really wouldn't. Being black, a part of me wishes that it had the weight of that, because then, certain people would get the fucking message. But at the same time, it's more of a power thing. It's more of a power dynamic thing. It's kind of a recognition of, hey, you're a piece of shit, and you're a piece of shit towards these particular people in this particular kind of way, and I'm gonna let you know I see it, and fuck you. That's what it feels like to me. You know what I mean? I wouldn't call that a slur. I'd call that an insult for sure, but not a full-on slur. It is racially motivated. There is no denying that. But at the same time, how do I put this? There's a difference between there are a lot of different terms that people don't realize are derogatory. I'm a Native American, but some people came up and called, yeah. For sure. There's also a lot of ones that have, like, fallen out of fashion that people kind of stumble into from time to time, and it's like, this is such an uncommon word that, like, you say it, and then, like, a week later you find out and you go, my bad, didn't actually know, had no context for that one. Shit. Whoopsie, my bad, oopsie. So there's something to be said for that. Yeah, and there's definitely some blatant ones where it's like, why would you say that? Like, yeah, calling a Native American person any euphemism for red, similarly to calling an East Asian person a euphemism for yellow, pretty out of pocket. Not really a good one. Not cool on that. Don't do that. That's bad. Yeah, language is so different nowadays. Everything has multiple different definitions now. Yeah. Like gooning, that one has a lot of different definitions. So I know there's the old one where it's like you're a goon, you're a mook, you're a grunt, you know, that kind of thing. And then there's the apparently Australian one, which I don't remember what that one meant. It had something to do with drinking, I think. I was watching another VTuber talk about it like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, goons. Yeah. So there's that. There's whatever the Australian one was. There's the Coomer definition, which is, you know, yoinking your sploinky, however you want to describe it. And then there's another one that I learned about that's very specific. I don't know if it's like to certain game communities in general, but I know it's at the very least used within the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk community, and it refers to a certain type of edge reaction bug that throttles you forward. And that's what they use the term gooning for. And I've heard another one, but I don't remember what it was. I literally heard it once in passing and then like never had any other context for it. So there's at least 4, probably 5 that I can think of. Still remember seeing a comic about a degenerate and a mafia boss trying to hire goons and getting the wrong kind. Oh, ew, yikes. Yeah, that's, hope they didn't call it like a goon seminar or convention or meetup. Meetup would be the worst. Yeah, meetup would definitely be the worst of those. Yeek. Yeah, that'd be bad. That'd be really bad. Funny. But I would not want to be them. I would also not want to be the janitor. That would be the worst of it. Like, jeez. Yeah. There was another point I was gonna make. Yeah, anyways, I think you get the idea of what I'm trying to say. Like, certain words, shrug. Like, I don't think they carry the weight to be concerned about, and then other words need to stay dead. Very much so. But yeah. I was gonna segue into something. What was I gonna segue into? Oh no. I got so off track, shit. That's fine. In any case, yeah, today I was supposed to do art. But then I started looking around at the Nextfest stuff, and there's a lot of really cool games on there with demos that I really want to play. So we're gonna do that tonight, and then we're gonna work like a good boy next time. Other words may need a long time to still be dead before they lose the weight they carry. Yeah, without a doubt. Cool games and demos time? Yeah, it's Nextfest. I was actually kind of hoping that like maybe the game that I worked on would be in the list, but it kind of makes sense that it's a little too early for that. That do track. It do track. So, not too concerned about it. But yeah. Sorry, I had to look at something on another monitor. And by another monitor, I mean my phone, because I don't have another monitor yet. Oh, man. I was thinking about that the other day and today, as a matter of fact. I was thinking about it the last 2 days. In, like, I've been doing these art things. I made like basically all of the art assets that you see on the screen, with like only a few exceptions, like all the monitors in here, the pipes, the background, all of that, other than like the tarp thing in the background, and like the pictures that are on the screen on the two monitors here, as well as the goo in the tank, if you see that down by the sub goal thing. Those I didn't make. That tarp, those pictures for the security cams, and the goo. I did not make those. But everything else you see on here, I made. So I was thinking about, like, second monitor is a godsend, but I have heard some people use like 4 of them. Yeah, I know some people who use 4. I know some of them. They're freaks. Freaks of nature. I don't know how they do it. I actually know exactly how they do it. And for how they do their thing, I understand it. It makes sense. I could never, but I do understand why they're doing it the way that they're doing it. I think... Why do you need a whole monitor for Spotify? Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. Wholeheartedly agree with you on that. That one's a little crazy. That one's a little bonkers. I mean, I guess maybe if you were doing something music related, having it have its dedicated monitor could be okay, but I can't think of anything that you would need that for. Like, even granted, I have a limited knowledge of like music streams and like DJing and that kind of thing, so maybe there is something that I just don't know about. But I personally, in this moment, I can't think of anything, so that's a little weird. That's a little odd. It's a little strange. If you got the space, I guess use it, but bit strange, bit weird. But I would like a second monitor. I would like at least 2. But this kind of goes into the point I was about to go into. Thinking about, like, I could totally make my own Live 2D model, my own VTuber model, even if it was like Vroid or anything like that. I can make that. I have the skills to do it. I've used all those programs. I've dabbled in all of it. But I feel like I need to upgrade my space before I even attempt that. You feel me? Look. Alright, before anybody says nothing, seeing this vast emptiness behind me, let me make one thing very clear. I know it looks like there's a whole lot of empty real estate back there, right? Because I mean, technically there is. It's very empty in here. But let me be clear. For what I need like a booth. I need like a good sized booth. And I don't have that. And I don't have the money for that. Like, I don't even have a couch down here. I don't even have a mattress down here. I should actually, yeah, I should get a mattress. I'm tired of sleeping on the floor. I should get a mattress soon. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe Vendel will have a mattress for me or something. Maybe Lily can spot me for one. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But like, I gotta build this fucking elevator still. It's been back there for God knows how long now. I still haven't finished it. It's just other priorities. I got other bills, and I'll make the space eventually. I'll get there. As long as there is carpet on the floor, we don't need a mattress. Well, I agree with you, but I don't have that either. I'm working on minimal stuff here. I got a whole lot of nothing. I don't want to be lugging around a lot of like stuff. Just in case they come back, that would be very, very bad for me, and I don't want to risk that. If you feel me, I want to have as small of a footprint as possible in case I gotta bounce on a short notice. So I don't got a lot down here. I got my microphone set up. I got my monitors. I got these monitors, but like this is different. These are like, they're not monitors. You feel me? They're very specific purpose things. And I need the security cameras just in case. You never know. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I need to check that at some point too. Well, in any case... No, don't joke about that. Don't joke about that. No. No, there's nothing. Poyoman would have said something. Poyoman would have alerted me. He's watching, right? He's on it. Right, buddy? You're on it. Buddy? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I need to watch those a little harder. In any case, he might be asleep. He actually might be. Buddy. Wakey. Hello? Buddy? You good?
I hope she's doing alright. At least she's making fat stacks, but I miss the snacks.
Yeah, you're a little behind on that. All right, well, he is awake. It might be waking up just now. We stopped talking about Pyro a little while ago, buddy, but good for you. I think. I guess. Anyways, so he's awake now at the very least. He definitely wasn't before though. So yeah, I might need to get my roommate on that. Might have him start monitoring things a little bit. Just in case. In any event, let's hope that doesn't come to anything. Haha. And let's look at the demos I got. I got a bunch of them. I'm definitely not gonna play all of these because I am kind of on a timeline. Not filling up the roommate's to-do list. He's fine. He mostly just gardens. He doesn't do too much. He has a good time. But yeah, let's see. What demos do I have? There are quite a few. Some of these are just like things that I personally want to play. And some of these are actually pretty interesting. Oh wow, that's I guess I don't know what else you would do for that logo. But in any case, there's some wild stuff coming out. First thing I want to try, I think we're gonna start out easy. And by easy, I mean light, as in not a horror game, because I've got a couple of horror games in here. I think we're gonna ease into that. And we're first gonna try out a game called Link